Okay. Welcome to the Playground After Dark. This is your one-stop shop for all questions, answers, and matters of that real shit. Make sure them kids ain't around, your auntie can't hear, and your granny can't see. Unless grandma is free. Because it all goes down. At the playground. Why you gotta do that? Come on, man. Boing. That wasn't a good intro? You don't like that?
I thought it was a winner.
Oh, no.
I was for the winner.
There's a bunch of wrong shit up here. Damn it, kick it again. But, oh yeah. Here you go, bro.
That's my favorite.
Alright.
Interception.
She got the hands.
She got the hands. Alright, wow. We got a packed house tonight. What did you do? It's all your fault.
Oh, wow.
See? And she admits it. I love it. The beautiful, the wonderful, the poetic Blakely. We have the world-renowned Kiki, the First Lady. Shay Ash.
If you don't announce me,
I don't even know your last name.
What's my Facebook?
Shantae, Lovin'.
Standing Strong Love. Let's get that right.
Yep.
Shantae, Standing Strong Love.
All right. Bang, bang. That rocking group over there on the other side, PGR.
One of my faves. One of my faves.
The funniest What Up Dog, Tonerio Brown.
Yeah.
And the special guests coming in the building. We have first Danielle Crawford. Do I have that correct?
Yes, you do. How you doing?
And I'm gonna have to wait till you get over here because I'm not gonna try to mess up your name. Because I want to say, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you. Go ahead and let the
Ray Tashi.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna say. I should have said that shit. Ray Tashi. All right. And I'm almost scared to talk in this shit here. But
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
all right. But all right, let's start with you, Miss Crawford. Please tell the people what you do and your expertise, so to say.
How y'all doing? I'm Danielle. I go by Spiritual Bae. So
Spiritual Bae.
yes, I'm Spiritual Bae. I just feel like, you can still practice spirituality and still tap into your femininity, which you're supposed to, and be sexy and so forth. And you can be bae, right? So I sell sage, of course, and Palo Santo, and I also do natal chart readings as well as energy readings. I do usually monthly horoscope as much as I can. I'm busy though. I'm a mom, 4 boys.
Okay, what's the age?
10, 8, he'll be 9 next month. 5, newly 5, and a 1-year-old.
Okay.
And I'm currently getting into numerology, but I'm real big on energy and so forth. And that's what I do.
Okay, so energy. What does it take to read energy? What do you need? How does it work? Go a little bit deeper into that one.
With me, with reading energy, I can read energy. Once I walk into the room, I can tell. Once I look at you, your posture, how you come to me as a person as well. I'm also good at reading through pictures. Handshake, which I almost asked touch your hand. Because you have good energy.
She got good energy?
She has excellent energy. When I walked in, that's the person I was drawn to immediately. I almost asked you touch your hand. Usually when I feel good, touch it. I usually want to touch your hand or touch you some kind of way because I just love good energy.
Okay.
It's just... If you have good energy, you're gonna gravitate. I'm gonna catch you. And it's not just her. I feel good energy out through the room.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, you have people that you gravitate towards. I happen to gravitate towards. So yeah.
Got the crazy energy over here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's.
Look at you. Okay. How long have you been doing that?
I stepped into my spiritual journey. I would say really 2020. And I was pregnant and really going through a real tumultuous time in my marriage. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what? This ain't working. I got to figure out a way to heal myself. I'm learning. I'm going through the same lessons, going through the same patterns. I got to get out of that. So I tried to find a different way. I was Christian at first, and I was like, I don't like organized religion. It's not for me. So I found a different outlet. In 2020, it brought me a long way. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. So you said you were carrying your child when you found your gift, or began?
When I began.
So you knew it beforehand, or that's when you?
I used to dream stuff, of course, growing up.
I be thinking that too. Like I'm dreaming, and then it happened the next day. Like what the fuck?
The more you tap into it, the more you're able to utilize it.
But how do you know that would be your calling? Like that was actually.
I was able to flow with. It's something that I'm not scared of. It's more so when I won't say scared. A spiritual journey, you're gonna find out a lot about yourself. You're gonna find out a lot about the people around you. You gotta happen to go into this at this point of learning that things are going to fall apart before they come together. So I come into this now as not as fearful as I was, So that's how you know it's meant for you, because after a while, you're no longer scared of the unknown. You just think to yourself like, I got this, and you know that you blessed. You know what you coming into with pure intentions. There's no need to be scared. You already know what your calling is after a while, because you have people that gravitate towards you. With the readings for me, I just started having people just ask me like, "But you told me this, that, and the third was gonna happen. Can you tell me something else?" And I'm able to sit down, and eventually pull from that energy and tell. I started getting into reading with tarot, and tarot still, but I can read you.
You have your cards with you today?
I do.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Different type of spiritual.
That's something different. Yeah.
Now you must have thought I was going to ask you that, because I was leading to. Do you have weird questions and requests when you give readings and stuff like that?
I do have people that ask about like dead relatives or what could have happened to somebody. I gave a reading for a friend of mine, and I was able to tap her grandmother's energy. She had been passed away for about 10, 11 years now. So that was pretty decent to relay a message from her grandmother to her. But other than that, I really don't like to tap into it as much. Not that I'm scared of it. It's just it's not around that I like to.
I understand. The spirits.
It's when you tap into that realm, you tap into. If you're not grounded, you can tap into some stuff you don't want to tap.
Have to be protected.
Yeah, you have to
understand.
be protected. It's just not something I won't say I'm not interested in, but it's not at this moment.
I understand. You got to be ready.
Yep.
I understand.
Baby steps.
When it comes to reading, you say you do tarot and energy readings. Any other type of categories or classifiers?
Like horoscope,
stuff like
that.
that.
You say I go off energy for the most part. I do love readings, of course. Everybody want to know what's going on. What they love.
Somebody was trying to give me one today in my inbox.
they probably want to good. They trying to give it to you. It's the thing, if they coming to you, they not really know. Yeah.
Let me say something about that. That's not always true. That's not always true,
if you go
because some people will come to you because they're led to come to you. You just have to be discerning.
I understand. I got a warning one time out of the blue from somebody, but today she was just like, "What kind of reading do you want? A love reading or a spirit?" I was like, "I don't want one at all. Thank you."
Yeah.
Okay.
I be thinking half of that just be what you advertise on your page and people see it.
Yeah, they definitely responded to a advertisement, but that's understood. Okay, so when it comes to the different types of readings, it's like, is one better than the other type, or is it just depending on the person or what you're doing?
It depends on the person. I will say love reading sometimes can get a bit exhausting, because you get some people you pull in and you tell them, okay, this may not, they got this thing.
I don't want to hear it.
Can you please tell me? I'm like, how many times I'm going to tell you?
I just told you.
Oh, tomato. Like, everything you're not seeing it. So, love readings are exhausting, but I love doing like financial readings. They ask me about their career and so forth. That type of stuff, I love doing it, because you get some people like they really just they want to know is this really worth it, and it feels good to hear people, to read some people and you see them like they shine, and you see them come from nothing into you watching them build that up, and you watching them, you say, okay, I see pentacles, you got all pentacles, their money look good, and it feel good to draw energy from them type of people when you can feel that they really own that shit, you know what I'm saying? So money readings, financial anything like that, career, I love doing those. They love.
Okay. Well, we'll keep. If you can hang out after the show, we definitely can use some of that.